When you're working with long documents, you'll find that scrolling up and down isn't as useful as it was with shorter documents. Let me show you one of my favorite tools when I'm working with longer documents, the Navigation Pane. Hi, I'm Michelle, here to help you get more out of Microsoft 365 without the stress, one tip at a time. I'm in Word Desktop, and you can see that I've got a document that's 8 pages long. So it's not a very long document, but it is long enough that scrolling is just going to take a little bit extra time as I need to move around. So instead I use the Navigation Pane. Simply go to the View tab on the ribbon, and you'll see that there is a section called Show, and the last option is called Navigation Pane. As soon as I tick it, the pane appears on the left-hand side, and you can see it's already filled in. And the reason for that is because the Navigation Pane, the default option is headings, and that's talking about heading styles. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, then I'll link my video about the default styles at the top and in the description below. As you apply the heading styles to your text, it automatically appears in the Navigation Pane. So let me do a fake one. This is a test, and I'm going to apply heading style 2. It immediately appears on the left-hand side, being added to the structure of my document. So I use the Navigation Pane in 2 ways. The first way is to make sure that I actually have the structure that I want for my document and everything's at the right level. So I put this in as a heading 2. If I realise that that's wrong, just by selecting it, I can now return back to a heading 1, and you can see it's updated within the Navigation Pane itself. The whole reason we're here is to navigate and move around our document. To do that, all you need to do is hover over the heading you want to jump to and simply click. You automatically move to the right location in the document, and you can move around however and as often as you need. If you don't want to leave the Navigation Pane running, we've got 2 ways to close it. First off, I've got the X on the pane itself, or if I return back to the View tab, you can see it's ticked and I can click on there to hide it again. So it doesn't have to be running all the time. That's completely your choice. I'm using Word Desktop, but you might be wondering, is the Navigation Pane available in Word on the web? And I'm happy to tell you the answer is yes. Here's one I prepared earlier, and you can see I've already got heading styles applied, and just look, it's in the same place. So let's go to the View tab, and you can see I've got a Show section, but I've got a larger button for navigation. So I click on that, the pane itself appears on the left-hand side, and again I can click on the heading titles to move around my document. When I'm done, I have 2 options. I can click on the navigation button, and that will hide the pane, or I can click on the arrow to the left of the title navigation to hide it. Now here in Word on the web, I actually get a little button, and if I click on that, it returns the Navigation Pane to the left-hand side. If you do click on the X and close that completely, not a problem at all. Simply use the navigation button under the View tab to return it if you need it. Give the video a like, and to be told as more videos are released, subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. I'll see you next time.